I don't like Facebook, and here's what Facebook, I hate it, and I proved to myself why I don't like it. So what is Facebook when you think about it? It's friends plus updates plus ads. That's all it is. Now, as you update more and more about crap none of us wants to hear it. Going for a walk, it's a beautiful day. Too much cinnamon on my latte, sad face. You are annoying the hell out of people. So what happens? Your friends start to drop off. They're annoyed by you. You have no real friends, which means you have meaningless updates, which means eventually Facebook is ads. That's all it is, ads. Now, when you buy an ad, what is it? You pay a certain amount of money, it runs for a certain amount of time. Therefore, Facebook is time times money. Now, we all know time is money. Therefore, Facebook is money times money, or in fact, money squared. Now, since money is the root of all evil, therefore money squared is evil, therefore Facebook is evil.
Hey there, and welcome to today's episode of Comedy from Home. This is the comedy show that comes to you from my office right here in my home in Southern California. As always, I'm your host, Don McMillan. And as always, thank you so much for tuning in and hopefully laughing. I don't know, I can't hear you, but hopefully you're laughing. That's the only reason I do this, because I'd love to hear laughter. I can't even hear it, but I'm doing it anyway. I hope you enjoyed that opening clip, because today it's all about in your Facebook, baby. I feel kind of bad for Facebook. They're taking a beating today. I was watching the hearings today when the woman was testifying in Facebook. You are not looking too good right now. As that proof I just ran to start the show, I've been saying for years that Facebook is evil. I proved it mathematically. Now you're believing me? Now you believe? Maybe they're not actually evil, but that algorithm, not good. Not good algorithm, okay? This is AI at its worst, ladies and gentlemen. This is what the machines can do. Do I sound paranoid? I think I sound paranoid. You know, just because you're paranoid doesn't mean somebody's not watching you. That's all I have to say. But today's all going to be about Facebook. But before I get to that, I just wanted to say this. A lot of people have written me and gone, why aren't you posting more this summer? What's going on? Are you okay? I'm fine. I kind of took the summer a little more lightly because we had a big change in my life this summer. My son, who's been in our life for 18 years, went away to college. Garrett McMillan, our son, went to college studying computer science at Oregon State, following, the nerd doesn't fall far from the nerd tree. But we miss him, and my wife and I wanted to spend a lot of time with him this summer, so I didn't work as much, so I apologize. I'm going to post more now because I got nothing to do. I'm an empty nester now. My wife and I just look at each other and go, what did we used to do? I don't remember. Remember we were always talking about that other person in the house. Remember it used to smell a lot worse and it was noisier? Remember that? Now we just look at each other and go, no, now what do we do? We have no idea. Any empty nesters out there, if you can help, because we are definitely, we are heavy in empty nest syndrome. But let's get to Facebook. And by the way, more Facebook live clip coming up later in the show. But for now, I just want to talk about Facebook, a little perspective on Facebook. Let's go to my slides. Okay, because I always prepare slides. You know me, I always prepare slides. So here we go. My Facebook slides. In your Facebook, baby. And that's what I decided. That's what it should be called, actually. Because that's what like right here. Did you know Facebook was only founded in 2004? I know it seems like they've been with us for 30 years. And that's actually impossible because Zuckerberg looks 12. But 2004, okay? And he looks the same, by the way. I believe there's a JPEG that's aging somewhere. He is the JPEG of Dorian Gray. It's the JPEG of Mark Zuckerberg. He still looks 12. How can that happen? But look how far we've come since it was founded in 2004. Just I think 20 years back, okay? 2021, okay? That's Facebook. You know what it was 20 years ago? You know what a Facebook was? That was Facebook, right? In your Facebook. And actually, that's what Facebook feels like now. Boom! You start reading those comments. It feels like you get hit in the face. That's what it should be called, in your Facebook. That's what I'm saying. But I always play this game on Facebook where I read people's comments and I try to figure out what they do. I call it decoding. I try to decode either what they do or where they're from. Like, for example, if you see this on a Facebook post, Bob Schmernick, home from work, 9:08. Bob Schmernick went to work, 7:26. Bob Schmernick, home from work, 8:16. That's an engineer, okay? That's clearly an engineer. The highlight of an engineer's day, the milestones, go to work, come back. That's how this bit works, okay? Here's another one. This is an engineer. If you see this posted, best day ever. I put 75 cents in vending machine. Got 2 Snickers bars, baby. Big score. 2 Snickers bars. That is 50% of the cost. You know what I'm saying? 2 for 1. 2 for 1. Here's another. An engineer would post this. If I had one word to describe myself as a lover, I would say efficient. And I would mean it proudly. Yes, I'm very efficient. I get it done quick, over. I'm on. I got stuff to do. I got problems to solve. Now, IT, they would post differently. IT on Facebook. My girlfriend asked for my Twitter password. I'm not ready for that kind of commitment. Yeah, I am not. I'll sleep with you, but sharing passwords, come on. Get to know me first. Come on. Another IT one. My girlfriend says I was afraid of intimacy. I use Windows. She believed in open source. Yeah, those open source people, they want everything. Oh, I am not ready for that. I'm sorry. I'm not ready for that. Not ready. How about this one? What's this one? Clearly IT security. Yeah. Even their Facebook posts are encrypted. See that? That's wingdings, by the way. If you knew that was wingdings, you're a nerd. Binary high five. Yeah. 101. Binary high five. If a data analyst posted on Facebook, you would probably see something like this. Haven't decided what to be for Halloween. Need to run the analytics. Yeah. You know what I think the scariest Halloween costume would be? No mask. Ooh, no mask. You're not wearing a mask. That's a scary costume. Forget Jason. Wear no mask. That'll scare people. Marketing. If you're in marketing, you probably post something like this on I'm almost ready to propose to my girlfriend. I just finished up my PowerPoints. Yeah, honey, have a seat on the couch. I would like to. I have a little proposal for you. A PowerPoint proposal. See if we can get what this one is. We need to find a new word for harassment. It has the word ass in it. Clearly HR. Yeah, they don't even want the word ass in harassment. They don't like the word harassment. They don't. That's harassment just by bringing up sexual harassment. That's what I'm going to say. If they ever accuse me, that's what I'm going to say. Hey, did you call me an ass? Bought a new gray suit today. Clearly, gotta be CFO. Yeah. Do you ever notice? They always wear gray suits. You know why? Neutral. Completely neutral. I have no opinion. It's just numbers. No opinion. I'm responsible for all the information, but I actually know none of it. Oh, clearly the CIO. Yeah. The Chief Information Officer. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, see how much information they have. They have none. They are the Chief Non-Information Officer. Now, the CTO, it's similar to the CIO, but a little different. A CTO post would look something like this. We're starting a family. The roadmap is in place, and we've hit the first 2 milestones. The CTO, they always have roadmaps. You ever notice that? The CTO, we're following the roadmap. They are the Thomas guides of technology. That's what that. Besides, we didn't need a roadmap for it. That's what we have Google Maps for. Stop with the roadmaps already, okay? And then finally, the CEO, I picked Zuckerberg because, he is the ultimate Facebook CEO, right? So he's the CEO example. A CEO, especially him, might post something like this today. He might post something like this today. This whole thing started so I can meet girls in college. How did I end up almost destroying democracy? I mean, he's in shock right now. In 2004, I just want to meet chicks. And now he's going to be brought up in front of Congress going, why are you destroying the world? God. What a path, what a trip he has made. I feel bad for you, Mark. I do. And not because of your haircut, although, come on, will you get a really good haircut? Anyway, with that, I'm going to end today's show. I love picking on Facebook. It's so easy. It is so easy to pick on Facebook. So I hope you enjoyed that. More video coming up. Another Facebook joke coming up. Stick around for that live video with a live studio audience. In the meantime, keep laughing. Hope to see you more this fall. I'll be coming more often because where's my son? He's gone. It's very quiet. I'm lonely. Here's a video.
Now, this is a new one. I have no idea this is funny, but I came up with it. This is really, I thought about my friends, okay? So I put it into 3 categories. There's friends, there's creeps, and there's strangers. So, since I covered stalkers, I start there. So if a friend who's a creep, that's a stalker. That's pretty up. Okay, if you're a creep and a stranger, that's a criminal, right? If you're a friend who's a stranger, now this one I had to think about, then you're actually a prostitute. Think about it, that's what came up. I didn't even realize that. And if you're a friend, a creep, and a stranger, that's where all your Facebook friends fall.